watching out. For you, this is Newswatch 12 at 4.
Some more Crime Watch stories. One person is in custody after more than 40 storage units were destroyed in a fire at a storage facility in Lebanon. Reporter Aaron Ariano spoke with the owner of the storage facility and some customers still waiting to receive word about their storage units.
Behind me is the aftermath of a massive blaze that destroyed dozens of storage units here at the storage depot in Lebanon. Now, the owner of this facility tells me that the building structure is still sound, but an estimated 48 storage units are a total loss.
It's just very unfortunate that someone's negligence caused all this damage.
Scott Letman is the owner of the storage depot in Lebanon. He says it was one of his tenants that may have accidentally started the fire by smoking near his own storage unit.
They were using apparently a torch to light dabs, which is a marijuana product. We don't allow smoking on the property.
Letman says the tenant set the torch down and it ignited his storage unit. By the time fire crews arrived, at least 8 other storage units caught fire. Due to the property's rural location, crews had to set up an extra water supply because nearby fire hydrants did not have enough water.
It grows quite rapidly through these types of buildings. It's all, everybody's prized possessions that they're storing in here. They've got these units stacked floor to ceiling, and, fire moves through that relatively quickly.
Even though fire officials think this was an accident, Lynn County Sheriff's deputies arrested 46-year-old Micah Schulte. He's facing charges including reckless burning and criminal mischief. Meanwhile, tenants were showing up hoping to find out if their units were spared. The most heavily damaged area was Section C. Lacey Dove says her unit may be okay, but her mother's most likely is not.
We are in storage unit number D, so we're going to have to deal with a lot of smoke. Mom's other storage unit may be gone. I don't know.
Jeff Albright was told his storage unit adjacent to Section C may have suffered smoke and water damage.
All I could think was the worst. And we don't know. Until we get in there, we won't know what it is.
But for the rest of Section C, smoldering remains. Letman says they'll contact every tenant affected. He says trust between him and his tenants may be lost because the employee tasked with keeping an eye on the facility when the fire began was not around.
The manager had left and was on a personal errand, and she came back after she discovered that the fire was ongoing. They store our stuff with us because they trust us to take care of their property, and the fire affected that relationship.
Letman says they'll reopen the facility when the investigation is wrapped up. Tenants with impacted storage units will be the first allowed back onto the property to learn the fate of their belongings.